What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another FIFA 21 information video. Today guys, we have got the career mode trailer and news. Obviously I'm an Ultimate Team channel and prioritize Ultimate Team. I haven't played career mode since 2014, but I hear there are some massive changes. So I want to go through with you today what they are and whether or not it's going to entice me or excite me enough to get back involved with career mode. Drop a thumbs up on the video guys, it would be very much appreciated, and let's get in to the action. Here we go. Career mode.
Manage every moment in FIFA 21 career mode with a new interactive match sim, more control of
very nice.
Developing your squad.
Very nice.
To sign players on the transfer market.
Par for the course, I suppose. Interactive match sim.
Way to play out your career. The brand new
it's got that very much football manager vibe.
Jump in and out of the action when you decide to change the course of the game.
Oh, that's interesting.
Take charge for key moments to dominate the moments that matter.
Especially if you score it.
Match stats and player performance levels, and make subs or tactical changes on the fly to influence the outcome of the match.
Player development. This is a big one, I think, for a lot of people.
The growth system puts you in charge of your squad's development. Spotted a gap in your team? Turn marauding fullbacks into wingers and goal-scoring midfielders into false nines with new position training.
Very nice.
And new development plans.
Very Ultimate Team-esque with those stats.
Build your squad's attributes to match your style of play.
Pace, 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 right?
Manage your team schedule and train multiple players at the same time with a new activity management system. Choose when to rest and when to train throughout the week as you balance your players' morale and fitness with match sharpness. A new stat that shows you how likely players are to perform at their peak.
Fair enough.
Boost it with group training sessions, monitor your players' progression, and find that sweet spot with fitness and morale to keep your team firing on all cylinders.
New transfer options.
Whether you're all about the Galacticos or the hunt for the brightest young prospects, new options give you more ways to transfer players and a more realistic transfer market.
Well, that's definitely been needed.
Sign players on loan to buy deals and negotiate player swap offers with other managers to bolster your squad each transfer window.
I thought that was already an option this year, maybe not.
Overhauled Opposition Ai gives you a more intelligent opponent to play against in every match you play. New tackling, player switching, and marking logic makes opposition defenses harder to break down.
Probably needed.
Intelligent attackers have a stronger understanding of dribbling and passing to keep you on your toes from game to game.
Oh, that was very nice.
With new ways to train, play, and make transfers, manage every moment of your career in FIFA 21.
So from what I understood, and that's going to be the end there, from what I understood, career mode had a massive overhaul. From what they've showcased there, it really hasn't. The interactive match sim is definitely quite interesting. It's very football manager-esque. You know, you can watch it, game plan, player ratings, stats and such. And then I suppose I quite like the fact that you can just let the game play for you. And then if you want to, let's say you go 1-0 down with 10 minutes left, maybe you want to take over and play the game. Or if you do get a penalty or a free kick or something of the sorts and you just want to take it, that's pretty cool. But if that's the big feature, if that's the big new thing, that's pretty terrible. And career mode obviously hasn't had the attention that was... the perception was given that it has had, you know. Player development is pretty cool. One thing that I don't like about FIFA's is it's just very linear with what you can do with career mode. You know, there's a limited number of seasons you can play. Like I like one of the reasons why, again, why I like Football Manager is because you can play unlimited seasons. You can get a full team full of players that don't exist in the real world, and I really like that aspect. So there is more player development. And the match sharpness and training systems are pretty cool, and it definitely seems like what they're trying to do, and they haven't really showcased it here at all. I mean, there really isn't that much information here at all. What they seem to be trying to do is make it more Ultimate Team-esque with the position. Yeah, here let's pop this video back on here. So the active training. Let me just pause it where it gets to a situation where it's showing, not quite there, where it's showing like the stats that get trained and boosted and such. If it shows it, I might have to go back to the trailer to have a look at it. Hopefully it's in this one here. Wonder if you can improve skill moves and weak foot as well with training, or if again that's just something that's completely static. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to show. No, it doesn't. So let's go back to the trailer. We just have to go to EA Sports here. EA Sports, it's in the game, and get the Kurima trailer. Personally, for me, it's very underwhelming. What's interesting though is like a lot of people, like when we talked about Ultimate Team and how underwhelming that was, a lot of people were kind of like backing EA's corner. You know, I know COVID-19 has made it somewhat a little more tricky to create the games and to develop the games and whatnot. You got to take that into consideration. But it just seems like some things. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. See here I believe this is player development. Oh, so was that not? Did we not look at the player development? Is there a read more option? So there is a pitch notes. Hey FIFA fans, we're excited to take you through a deep dive into the upcoming features of Career Mode FIFA 21. We really wanted to put a bigger focus on Career Mode this year and deliver some of the key features we know you've all been asking for. In FIFA 21, and you learnt no other, we've all had to navigate new and unique challenges together, but this did not detract us from our goal of delivering a feature-packed Career Mode experience. I have to be honest, that is a little bit disingenuous. It's not feature-packed at all. They've barely added any features or anything. You know, when you look at the overhaul, they have an interactive match sim. That is a new feature. Player development is not a new feature. It is just a feature that they've changed, improved, adjusted. Match sharpness and active training. Again, it's just something. Training was already there. Match sharpness is a new thing, but I don't think it's a new feature. Schedule planning. Again, decide when to train and when to rest. It's barely a new feature. Overhauled Opposition Ai. Again, I think that's just gameplay improvements. I don't think that's a new feature. And new transfer options. Like, that's not a feature. That's just new options. I personally don't think that there is actually any new features, so to speak. Instantly jump in or out. The interactive match sim. I do like it. The interactive match sim. So player development, developing a solid and diverse squad that is fit to take you to glory is an integral part of the manager experience. We're aware in the past this could rely more on transfers and squad growth. With new player development feature, a fully revamped player growth system, we're now enabling you to grow your squad and make the most when possible. Players can be developed and specialised in various roles based on their playing position and the attributes that best fit your style to play have improved on. Whether you favour playing out from the back, possession or fast counter-attacks, you can instruct your players to focus their growth in the direction you want. Player growth is determined through XP accumulation based on how well they do in matches, their form and their potential to grow. They will gain more or less growth XP. That XP is distributed to attributes, determining attribute growth over time. By default, if all players play a balanced plan, meaning the XP is distributed evenly to all attributes, when setting a custom development plan for each position as active, you can choose a set of player attributes and features to get all XP growth, rather than wasting XP on attributes you're not interested in. The growth plans focus at XP towards major attributes, skill move or weak foot ratings. I do like that. Attacking and defensive work rate. So the fact that you can change work rates as well, I do like. And attributes that fuel specialization, attributes that may not contribute to the current position overall. And so here you go. So you can change like a Kylian Mbappe from a balance going everywhere, target man, poacher, you know, something that it is almost like chemistry styles, like you're training just the areas that you care about, which is good. Obviously here now it's showcasing the fact that it has in-game stats and showing how that it has in-game stats. So that's pretty good. And then player position conversion as well. So you can change Trent to a wide number of positions via training those stats, which is also pretty good. In general here, guys, I don't think that this is very good at all. There's the player position sharpness gives you a few little boosted stats as well. And sharpness, when lower than 50, gives you negative stats. For me personally, I was looking for something groundbreaking to bring me to playing career mode, like creating your own club or having your own player in a club, or something like that. It's not there. It's not enticing me to play career mode in the slightest. Let me know what you think about it down below, guys. That is going to be the end of this video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.